Welcome here to Kirk Academy for tonight's contest against the Oak Hill. I believe they're the Lady Raiders. Of course, our Kirk Academy are the Raiderettes, and so we're getting ready for basketball here on a warm, possibly stormy Friday night here in Grenada. Trying to hook up everything, get going here. Welcome again to Kirk Academy basketball. We're playing Oak Hill Academy from over at West Point in a district game. The Kirk Academy Raiderettes got off to a good start last week, earlier this week, and beat Marshall in a close game. Moved their record to 8 wins and 2 losses and 1-0 in the conference. They'll be going for their second win tonight in the conference. The boys are 0-1. They lost in a little closer game to Marshall and looking for their first win of the season later tonight. Obviously, they have not played anywhere 10 games because of the football schedules I'm sure you're aware of. But Coach David Machuziak got his first win in junior high boys tonight in district play. So he's off to a good start there in district play with his junior high Raiders. And a close game, got down to the wire in the junior high game. Andy Redwine hit a big free throw right before to kind of put it away, and Raiders were able to get a win. The Raiderettes, unfortunately, junior high came off on the short end of the first game tonight. I believe it's their first loss in district, but they had a little stretch there where they just couldn't quite get it done, and they'll be working out. But we're getting ready for the Raiderettes. Raiderettes come into tonight's game being led by a couple of juniors, Molly Lane and Abby Beisel, and then the seniors, Lexi Draper and Campbell, Abby Grace Campbell, and then also Sophie Brister plays a big role in this Kirk Academy Raiderettes basketball team. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout. Be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raiderette basketball on Star 92.
Guarantee Bank and Trust Company Grenada want you to know we are officially in our new building at 1433 Sunset Drive. You'll see the same friendly faces and get the same great service that you've come to expect. At Guarantee Bank, we're a team, not just employees. We share and celebrate with every success and love enthusiastically participating in local events. So as you're out and about today, stop by and have a cup of coffee with us. Guarantee Bank and Trust Company and our new location, 1433 Sunset Drive, Grenada. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Get lost. Lost Pizza in Grenada, that is. A menu filled with appetizers, salads, sandwiches, build your own or signature pizzas, Mississippi Delta hot tamales, dessert, and a new selection of lunch specials is what you're going to find at Lost Pizza. It's an outstanding atmosphere for birthdays as well. No wonder they were voted Mississippi Magazine's best pizza in 2019. 601 Old Hickory Drive. Open 7 days a week. Go Kirk Raiders and Raiderettes from everyone at Lost Pizza in Grenada.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy, where we're getting ready for a district game with the Oak Hill Lady Raiders. We'll go ahead and give you the starting lineups for both teams. First of all, for the visiting Lady Raiders from Oak Hill, starting number 1, Kaylee Craven. She is an 11th grader. Number 2, Kate Wheeler. She is a senior. Number 5, Mary Briggs is a junior. Number 10, Dovie Suggs. I remember that name from last year. I believe she is a senior, Dovie Suggs. And rounding out the starting 5 will be number 15, Morgan Dabbs, a junior. So 3 juniors and 2 seniors. That matches the Raiderettes lineup, as they will go with the seniors, Lexi Draper and Abby Grace Campbell. Juniors, Molly Lane, Sophie Brister, and Abby Beisel. Off the bench will be KK Bailey and Grace Deffenbaugh, Grace Summers, and Emma Kirk. So we'll hopefully get some playing time for some of these other players as they get ready for stretch time. The Raiderettes are a little bit under the weather. Several of the Raiderettes been battling some sickness, and they've been taking shots and getting water and fluid, and they have been the struggle the other night to get their breath against Marshall. Coach said, I was talking to Coach Chastain before the game, and said they struggled a little bit against Marshall, but they seem to be doing a little bit better and look good out there on the court tonight. So hopefully that will be the case. So again, Kirk Academy 8-2 on the season and 1-0 in the conference, looking for their second win in a row. Be sure and join us here on the 20th and the 21st as Kirk will be hosting a tournament here before Christmas, and we'll have those games here on Star 92 and Fuller Digital Solutions, and then we'll crank up after the first of the year with our district games and into district and tournament play. So we're getting ready for, I believe, the national anthem and prayer. So we're going to take a 2.5-minute timeout. Be back in 2.5 minutes here on Star 92.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Let them carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. From planting to harvest, hunting to cooking up the catch, they carry pottery, wind chimes, and decorations to make your home country fresh. And look no further than Cross Country Seeds for all of your pet, hunting dog, or farm animal feed and medications. Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. Sunset Loop, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders, from everyone at Cross Country Seeds.
Family Health Clinic of Grenada's mission is to provide personalized, high-quality care on an as-needed or preventative basis. They are a full-service family practice offering primary care, well-child exams, annual sports and DOT physicals, full lab testing, diabetes management, and women's health care in a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. Family Health Clinic with Jennifer Goss and Rebecca Franklin, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders and Raiderettes.
Guarantee Bank and Trust Company Grenada want you to know we are officially in our new building at 1433 Sunset Drive. You'll see the same friendly faces and get the same great service that you've come to expect. At Guarantee Bank, we're a team, not just employees. We share and celebrate with every success and love enthusiastically participating in local events. So as you're out and about today, stop by and have a cup of coffee with us. Guarantee Bank and Trust Company in our new location, 1433 Sunset Drive, Grenada. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome here to Kirk Academy for tonight's contest between the Raiderettes from Kirk Academy and the Lady Raiders from Oak Hill Academy. So it's an important district game here as Kirk won their first opening game here against Marshall earlier this week and going after their second win in district play. And important to get these games at home. You got to win the games at home. We were able to steal one away from Marshall up at Marshall this week, and gotta get a win here at home tonight against the Lady Raiders. It'll be again Draper, Lane, Brister, Campbell, and Beisel. And for Lady Raiders, it'll be Craven, Wheeler, Briggs, Suggs, and Dabbs. Referees are discussing something out on the court, and ref is walking up to the jump, and it'll be Molly Lane and Dabbs jumping, and Molly Lane controlled the tip, but she lost it. We got a backcourt call as it got a backcourt call as she was not established in the court when she caught the ball. The ball was knocked out of bounds by Briggs. So it'll be Kirk's ball on the side. Molly Lane gets the ball in front court. She penetrates, gets it on the wing out to Campbell. Is short. Going to be rebounded by Suggs. Suggs quickly brings it into the front court over to Craven. Craven backs it out. She's looking around, looking man-to-man defense being played by the Raiderettes. Over to Suggs up at the top of the key. Dabbs gets it up away from the basket over to Wheeler. They're just passing it around outside the circle. Not too much heavy pressure by the Raiderettes right now. Just passing the ball around the top of the circle, looking down low, but Abby Grace Campbell had that covered. Oh, it's going to be a foul on Lexi Draper, and send number 2, Kate Wheeler, to the line for 2 shots. No score, just underway. 7:11 left here in the first quarter. Oak Hill and Kirk, both Raiders, Lady Raiders and Raiderettes. And that one's going to be in and out, no good. Kate Wheeler missed the first shot. Abby Grace Campbell got off a 18-footer inside the line, was no good, and it's the second attempt at a basket. And that was going to be in and good, so 1 out of 2 for Kate Wheeler. Full court press being played by the Lady Raiders. Beisel gets it ahead to cross court to Draper for a three-pointer. Good! Three-pointer for Lexi Draper. Kirk takes a 3-1 lead. Now Kirk's going to bring in full court press. Number 5, Briggs gets it. Going to be stolen by Abby Beisel. She backs it out of there. Cross court pass to Molly Lane, who's going to looks to penetrate, but she's cut off. So they get their offense set. Man-to-man defense being played by the Lady Raiders. Molly Lane got the weave going. She's reached in, nothing called. Abby Beisel out back at the top of the key. Looks to penetrate. She penetrates, gets it all the way to the basket. Oh, missed the layup. Rebound by Briggs. Quickly, Briggs into the front court. Gets it cross court to Craven. She's going to penetrate, stop, jump, shoot in the lane. No good. Rebound. Brister's got a wide open Molly Lane ahead of her. Waited a little bit too late before she threw it, but it's going to be out of bounds off of Dabbs. 3-1, Kirk. 3-pointer by Lexi Draper, and 6:02 left here in the first quarter. Got some shoes to be tied here, I believe, by Molly Lane. And she's just about got the shoe tied. It'd be Kirk ball out of bounds as Dabbs knocked it out of bounds. In the corner to Molly Lane, around to Brister. Down the corner to Draper. Draper gets it over to Molly Lane. It's going to penetrate. Going to be fouled, but nothing called, and knocked the ball out of bounds. And it'll be back to Kirk. Number 10, Dovey Suggs, being guarded. So it'll be Sophie Brister with the inbounds pass. Gets it into Molly Lane for a jumper in front of the lab. No good. Rebound. Going to be over to Craven. Craven gets it over on the wing to Briggs. Briggs back out to Craven up the top of the key. Over on the wing to Suggs. Across to Briggs up at the top of the key. No real penetration. They're looking for that cutter inside. Nobody's open. just holding the ball, looking inside. Nobody's open inside. Ball's going to be triple team there. They tried to get it in to number 1, Craven, but she was triple team, and Kirk knocked it out of bounds, I believe, by Beisel, and it'll be back to the Lady Raiders. 5:18 left here. Kirk up 3-1. Ball's cross court to Suggs for a three-pointer. Going to be no good. Nobody went to get the rebound. Going to be thrown out of bounds. Number 1, Craven just threw a high ball, tried to hit Dabbs, and just went way out of bounds. It'll be turnover back to Kirk. Again, a full court man-to-man pressure. Cross court to Draper. Draper cross court to Beisel. Beisel cross court to Molly Lane. And Molly Lane's going to penetrate. Throws up a shot, no good. Rebound number 2, Wheeler. Wheeler brings it into front court. Holds up just across the line. Gets it over to Briggs. Briggs to Suggs and around to, going to be a push on red 5. And it'll be her first, team first. So, Kirk's ball. Molly Lane gets it in the middle of the court. They're letting them play here for the most part. Stop, jump, shoot, good. Molly Lane with a stop, jump shot right at the 6 feet from the basket. She's got 2. Kirk leads 5-1. 4:34 left here in the first quarter. Gets number 2. Wheeler gets it. Ball stolen by Draper. She should have a wide open layup. Oh, she got it blocked. And it'll be a timeout for 30-second timeout. We'll keep it. We'll go. Let's take a 30-second timeout. Back in 30 seconds.
Get lost! Lost Pizza in Grenada, that is. A menu filled with appetizers, salads, sandwiches, build your own or signature pizzas, Mississippi Delta hot tamales, dessert, and a new selection of lunch specials is what you're going to find at Lost Pizza. It's an outstanding atmosphere for birthdays as well. No wonder they were voted Mississippi Magazine's best pizza in 2019. 601 Old Hickory Drive. Open 7 days a week. Go Kirk Raiders and Raiderettes from everyone at Lost Pizza in Grenada.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy. Kirk's up 5-1 with 4:21 left here in the first quarter. Lady Patriots from Oak Hill Academy. Kirk ball under their own basket. Brister looking to throw it in. Gets it to Molly Lane. She's pushed, but nothing called. They are reaching in. They let them play pretty tough defense. And Brister gets the ball on the wing. She knocked it out of her hand. So it'll be a turnover. She knocked it out of her hands, but they missed that one, I think. So it'll be a turnover back to Oak Hill. Ball stolen by Abby Beisel. Got a 3-on-1 break over to Molly Lane for the foul. Layup, good. Nice assist there from Abby Beisel over to Molly Lane. KK Bailey looks to check in. Ball's going to be out of bounds. Try to throw it down, pat low, number 10 to Dovey Suggs. And Dovey Suggs is going to go out of bounds. Molly Lane's going to check out. KK Bailey's going to check in. So again, a full court press by the Lady Raiders. Abby Beisel is going to get it to KK Bailey. Look to get it there. She gets the Beisel for a wide open three-pointer. No good. Going to be out of bounds off number 1. Kylie Craven's out of bounds. Be Kirk's ball under their own basket. KK Bailey look like she'll throw it in. Molly Lane's going to check back in after a little break. Abby Beisel penetrate, go all the way across the lane, back to right in front of the basket. Oh, Molly Lane going to be out of bounds. Going to be back to Kirk. Sophie Brister had a shot right in front of the basket, and she going to come out and take a break. And so it'll be Molly Lane checking back in. KK Bailey stays in. Draper with a shot. Got a wide open Molly Lane. Going to be knocked out of bounds. Back to Kirk. So it'll be Kirk ball under their own basket. 7-1, 3:19 left here in the first quarter. Abby Beisel gets the toss in, a little jump shot, good. Little string music there, about 8 feet. And Abby Beisel gets her first basket. And Kirk's up 9-1, 8-point lead, their largest lead. Number 5, Briggs gets it. She tries to penetrate. She's cut off. Man-to-man defense played by Kirk. Dovey Suggs in the corner. Gets it over to Wheeler. Wheeler being guarded by Lexi Draper. Oh, she almost got a steal. Gets it over to Dabbs. Dabbs looked to penetrate. She's cut off. Cross court to Suggs. Dovey Suggs back. Just not really a very patient offense, I guess I'll call it. Just a lot of looking for inside, but Kirk is kind of sagging back, letting them have a three-point shots if they want to take them, but they're not taking them. Ball stolen by KK Bailey. Knocks defense by Abby Beisel. Gets it to Molly Lane. She stops, jump. She's going to be rebounded, and it'll be back to the Lady Raiders. Briggs is going to bring it into the front court. She stops. Going to throw it. Going to be easily stolen by Beisel. Beisel is going to go all the way. Going to be a charge and foul on Beisel. So it'll be Beisel that gets the charge and foul. She's going to take a break now. Brister's going to check in. So 2:02 left, 9-1, Kirk. Coach trying to give some of these girls some subs. They've been sick a little bit this week. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Kirk up 9-1. Going to be back to number 2. Gets it over to Craven. Craven's hustling KK Bailey. Gets it. Nice job on KK Bailey to get back here and get the steal. She's going to get it across court just in time. Molly Lane being guarded by Wheeler. Over on the wing to Brister. Had to open Mister for just a minute. Back, tried to get it to Campbell. Campbell couldn't get it. Going to be Dovey Suggs. Dovey Suggs is going to get it over to Wheeler for an NBA three. No good. Rebound Campbell. Brister going to bring it into the front court. 1:07 left here. On the wing to Molly Lane. Molly Lane's going to make a move. Goes to the basket for the layup. Good. She got Sophie Suggs just to kind of stop for just a second. I think she's a little winded, and Molly Lane just took it straight to the basket. Kirk's up 11-1. Number 5, Briggs, dribbles way away from the basket. 42 seconds left. Down to Sophie Dovey. She drives. It's going to be throws up a wild shot, but it's no good, but she'll go to the basket to shoot a couple. KK Bailey with the foul. So she'll have 2 shots. So Dovey Suggs for 2 shots. And that one is in and out, no good. The Lady Raiders have not made a basket yet. They've had 1 free throw, and they got 1 point. Have another free throw attempt here. And that was going to be good. And got a sub for number 25. Harley Vaughn checks in for Dovey Suggs. Full court press by the Lady Raiders into Molly Lane, into the front court. She's going to go stop, jump, shoot. No good. Rebound is to Dabbs. Dabbs gets it to Craven. Craven ahead to Briggs. Briggs is going to try to cut. Oh, the ball's going to be stolen by Lexi Draper. Draper's going to have it stolen from her. Number 25. It's going to be a foul on Draper. Her second. First basket. Number 5, Briggs gets the shot. Mary Briggs. And it'll be 7 seconds left here, 11-4. Trying for an old-fashioned three-point play. Only had 1 3-pointer made. That's been by Lexi Draper. And that one's going to be no good. Rebound is to Oh. So, number 5, Gracie Deffenbaugh. I thought she played good defense, went straight up, but they call a foul. So another free throw for Lady Patriots. And that one good by Dabbs, her first point. She'll have another one. 0.1 seconds left, so it won't be a play. So 2 free throws for Morgan Dabbs. And that's the end of the first quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raiderette basketball on Star 92.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Let them carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy. The Lady Raiderettes were up 11-1, and now the Lady Raiders went on a 5-0 run and got it to 11-6. Kirk ball to start the second quarter. Just reach in, finally called a reach in, man. They're letting them play rough. Finally called a reach in foul. That is the second team foul on Lady Raiders. Kirk has 5. Cross court to a wide open Molly Lane for the layup. Good. Beautiful pass by Abby Beisel looking for the wide open cross-cutting Molly Lane. Kirk takes a 13-6 lead. She took a step. Nothing called. It'll be over to Craven. Ball is going to be stolen by. Oh, Abby Beisel had it for a minute. Then she's going to foul number 5. Great, Mary Briggs. Almost a great steal there for Brister. So that's 16 fouls. So the Lady Raiders will be shooting free throws the rest of the half. I'm sorry. Briggs looking in the quarter. Gets it over to Wheeler. Wheeler going to get it over to Dabbs. She turns around at the top of the key. She's going to try to penetrate. She's covered by Abby Grace Campbell. Almost got the ball, Abby Grace. So everybody just standing around looking. Number 2, Wheeler, finally gets the ball, being guarded by Draper. She's got to be careful. She's got 2 fouls. So it's going to be a third foul on Draper. So it's going to be KK Baylor. And so she'll have to go to the bench. With 7 minutes left here in the second quarter. Had to get the ball wiped off a little wet moisture on the ball. And that's going to send number 2, Kate Wheeler, to the line for a 1-and-1. Again, we've got 7 minutes left in the second quarter, and the Lady Raiders will be shooting foul shots. Well, we got a spill on the floor of a bunch of stuff here. Had to stop for just a minute. I don't know what it looked like. Young man spilled something on the floor. I can't tell what it is from here, but had to stop play for just a minute. They got that cleaned up, and we'll get back to action. This free throw. And shot is going to be off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Abby Beisel. So the Lady Raiders not shooting free throws very good. Molly Lane gets it up in the corner, being guarded by Cravens. Gets it on the wing to Brister. Brister's going to try to penetrate. Looking for the backdoor cut. Nobody there. KK Bailey down in the corner to Rose. And now KK Bailey's going to go for a drive and layup. Good. KK Bailey with a 2. Nice driving layup there for KK Bailey. Kirk's back up by 9, 15-6. If you get your man up in the air, you got to take advantage of that. KK got her up in the air, and she drove to the basket. Ball's going to be stolen by Molly Lane. She's on the run, going coast to coast. Layup no good. Rebound KK Bailey. Back out to a wide open Bristol. Beisel good for 3. Abby Beisel for 3. Kirk with their largest lead now, 18-6 by 12. Craven tried to penetrate. She's cut off. She makes a nice spin move. No good. Rebound Molly Lane. She's going to be fouled by Cravens. So a nice move by Craven. She made a little spin move and turn and spin, and she unfortunately was had to miss the shot. So going to be wholesale substitutions for. Let me try to get all these substitutions here. Number 23 for that's going to be Allie Comer. Number 11 is Kara Reed, and then Dovey Suggs back in. Beisel looking ahead, gets it over to KK Bailey in the center court. She picks it up to Molly Lane for a shot, no good. Rebounded by number 15, Morgan Dabbs. Briggs going to go all the way to the basket, no good. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Molly Lane. Be back to Lady Raiders under their own basket. Number 11, Reed's going to inbound the pass. Looking. Gets it into a wide open Suggs, but she missed a shot. Got a rebound back. This time rebounded by Campbell. She lost it over to Brister. Brister going. Number 10 got a holding foul on Dovey Suggs. Only the 4th foul on the Lady Raiders. It'll be Kirk ball at half court. Abby Beisel's going to throw it in. Brister gets it in the backcourt. She's going to penetrate. Gets it on the wing to Molly Lane. Molly Lane knocked to her feet. This is aggressive defense here by the Lady Raiders. Beisel gets it over to Brister. Kirk doesn't see a whole lot of man-to-man defense. Most of the time they get backdoor cut to Molly Lane for the layup. Good. Abby Beisel with a nice assist on the backdoor cut. Beautiful play by Abby Beisel. So it'll be back to Gracie Defenball wanting to check in for Kirk at the first opportunity. 4:33, Kirk up 20-6. Number 23, that's Comar. Gets it over. It's going to be fouled on KK Bailey, going for the steal. It'll be number 11, Kara Reed. Gracie Defenball checks in for Abby Beisel. So number 11, Kara Reed, with her first opportunity at a free throw. They have 4 out of 8 right now, and that was going to be good. Kara Reed gets on the scoreboard off the bench. She'll have another one, 20-7. And that one's going to be off the back iron, no good. It's going to be off number 15, Morgan Dabbs. It'll be back to Kirk. So Abby Grace Campbell will be inbounding. Cross court to KK Bailey. KK Bailey back to, going to be stolen. Going to be back to, got a wide open Molly Lane ahead. She couldn't quite get there. She gets it out to Duffenball around to Campbell. Campbell back to Molly Lane. So they had a ball was stolen by the Lady Raiders, and they missed a shot, and they started a fast break, and Molly Lane was wide open, but she couldn't catch up with the ball until she was under the basket. Brister tries to penetrate. She's cut off. Over on the wing to Molly Lane, who's going to penetrate. She's going to be fouled, and it'll be 23 Comer with the foul. And it'll be on Kirk ball under their own basket. So it'll be Kirk ball. Gracie Deffenbaugh will be throwing the ball in. Over the wide open lane. Good, and the foul. Perfect pass by Grace Deffenbaugh right where Molly needed it at chest high, and she was able to go straight up with the ball. Those little bitty things like that. Beisel just made 2 perfect passes, missed the free throw. Deffenbaugh couldn't quite hold on to it. They're going to say it's knocked out of bounds by the Lady Raiders. Abby Beisel's going to check back in. And be Brister checking out. So it'll be 22-7, 3:47. Deffenbaugh looking, gets across court to Molly Lane. She backs out of there with the ball. Going to penetrate, stops, jumps, shoots. Good. Molly Lane filling it up tonight. She's got 12. No, she's got 14. 14 in the first half for Molly Lane. 24-7, Kirk up here with 3:29 left. Ball is going to be stolen by Abby Beisel, ends up with it. Cross court cast to Molly Lane, who looks to penetrate, but she's cut off. She looks to penetrate, gets off the screen, back to KK Bailey. KK Bailey gets it around to Molly. Molly's going to drive for the layup. She's going to be fouled, nothing called. He's going to kick the ball out of bounds. She was knocked off her feet, but it'll be back to the Lady Raiders. Kirk backs up to a zone. You don't see zone much out of the Raiderettes. They're in a zone defense. I don't know what I believe I'm seeing. So Kirk just inviting the Lady Raiders to shoot from the outside. Cross court over to Comer. No good. Rebound. Abby Grace Campbell quickly to Beisel. Beisel gets it in the center court. She's going to penetrate, go all the way to the basket. Good. Abby Beisel with a drive in the layup basket. She's got 7. Kirk up 26-7. Brister wants to check back in for Kirk. Lyle's going to throw up a shot. Good. Number 5. More. Let's see. That's Mary Briggs, and she got a basket. Back to the full court press. Kirk's going to break it easily. Stop, jump, shoot from in and out. No good. About 15 feet. Molly Lane stopped and jumped and couldn't get it to go down. 2 minutes left. Ball's going to be stolen by, no, it's going to be back to the Lady Raiders. Dobie Sugg drives and gets 2 quick buckets for the Lady Raiders, and they're got a steal on the inbounds pass. It's missed the shot, but it's going to go off of Molly Lane. So it's going to be substitution. Brister comes in for Molly Lane. 26-11, 15-point lead for Kirk. 1:38 left here in the half. Sophie, high rebound by Abby Grace Campbell. 23 over the back, and that should be a 1-and-1. So Abby Grace Campbell will be going to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. 17 foul on the Oak Hill, 8 on Kirk. And it'll be Abby Grace Campbell to the line, trying to get her first point of the night. She'll have a 1-and-1. Brister, Bailey, Deffenbaugh, Campbell, and Beisel for Kirk. In and good for Abby Grace. Abby Grace gets a point. So she'll have a second one coming. 27-11. And that was off no good. Rebound to Craven. Craven tries to penetrate. She's cut off by KK Bailey. Ball's going to be stolen by Beisel. Beisel's going to bring it into the front court. Looks to penetrate. Throws up a shot. No good. Rebound is to to Dabbs. Dabbs is going to get it over to Reed. Reed's going to bring it into the front court. Kirk back to the man-to-man. Dabbs gets it over to Dovey Suggs with a driving layup for Dovey Suggs. Senior's got 5 points to lead the Lady Raiders. KK Bailey gets it down in the front court, back out to Brister for a wide open shot from the free throw line. Good. Sophie Brister for 2. And she's got her first bucket. And all the starters have scored, plus KK Bailey off the bench. But a big first half for Molly Lane. Going to be no good. Rebound by Craven's backside. No good. Rebound, Abby Beisel. Abby Beisel gets it over to Campbell. Campbell over to Brister. Brister in the front court. Got KK Bailey down on the wing. Gets it out to her. She's going to gets it over to Abby Grace at top of the key. Gets it over to Beisel. Beisel, 2.7 seconds left. And that's the end of the first half. Kirk Academy 29. The Lady Raiders from Oak Hill 13. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raiderette basketball on Star 92.
Family Health Clinic of Grenada's mission is to provide personalized, high-quality care on an as-needed or preventative basis. They are a full-service family practice offering primary care, well child exams, annual sports and DOT physicals, full lab testing, diabetes management, and women's health care in a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. Family Health Clinic with Jennifer Goss and Rebecca Franklin, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders and Raiderettes.
Guarantee Bank and Trust Company Grenada want you to know we are officially in our new building at 1433 Sunset Drive. You'll see the same friendly faces and get the same great service that you've come to expect. At Guarantee Bank, we're a team, not just employees. We share and celebrate with every success and love enthusiastically participating in local events. So as you're out and about today, stop by and have a cup of coffee with us. Guarantee Bank and Trust Company and our new location, 1433 Sunset Drive, Grenada. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Get lost! Lost Pizza in Grenada, that is. A menu filled with appetizers, salads, sandwiches, build your own or signature pizzas, Mississippi Delta hot tamales, dessert, and a new selection of lunch specials is what you're going to find at Lost Pizza. It's an outstanding atmosphere for birthdays as well. No wonder they were voted Mississippi Magazine's best pizza in 2019. 601 Old Hickory Drive. Open 7 days a week. Go Kirk Raiders and Raiderettes from everyone at Lost Pizza in Grenada. Get lost! Lost Pizza in Grenada, that is. A menu filled with appetizers, salads, sandwiches, build your own or signature pizzas, Mississippi Delta hot tamales, dessert, and a new selection of lunch specials is what you're going to find at Lost Pizza. It's an outstanding atmosphere for birthdays as well. No wonder they were voted Mississippi Magazine's best pizza in 2019. 601 Old Hickory Drive. Open 7 days a week. Go Kirk Raiders and Raiderettes from everyone at Lost Pizza in Grenada.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy. We're at halftime of the Kirk Academy Raiderettes and the Lady Raiders from Oak Hill Academy. Good first quarter, and Kirk Academy kind of opened it up with a big quarter from Molly Lane, and Kirk again leads 29-13. Scoring recap: Kate Wheeler, the senior guard, was 1 out of 3 from the free throw line, and she has 1 point. Mary Briggs, the junior forward, had 2 buckets and 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Dovey Suggs was the leading scorer. She had 2 buckets in the second quarter, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. She has 5. Kara Reed was 1 out of 2 from the free throw line, and she has 1. And Morgan Dabbs hit 2 free throws, but she has 2 points. So 5 for Suggs, 4 for Briggs, 2 for Dabbs, 1 each for Reed and Wheeler. The Lady Raiders were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They were 5 out of 10 from the free throw line. So for the Raiderettes, Molly Lane, she had 7 baskets, 6 in the first quarter, 8 in the second quarter, and she has 14 points to lead all scores. No attempt from the free throw line. Lexi Draper opened the game with a three-pointer, and she got into some foul trouble and had to sit most of the second quarter. She has 3 points. Sophie Brister scored a jump shot right about the free throw line in the second quarter, and she has 2 points. Abby Grace Campbell was 1 out of 2 from the line, and she has 1 point. KK Bailey hit a driving layup in the second quarter. She's got 2 points. And Abby Beisel had a fantastic first half. She had 2 beautiful passes, assists to Molly Lane for layups on backside cuts. She hit a three-pointer. She had several rebounds. She had a couple of steals. She has had an excellent first half for Abby Beisel, and she has 7 points with a couple buckets in each of the first quarter and the second quarter. Raiderettes only went to the line twice, and that was Abby Grace Campbell, and she was 1 out of 2. So 1 out of 2 for the line. They're 50%, and the Lady Raiders are 50%. So a little different story when you shoot 10 versus 2, but that is the scoring here in the first half. Again, the Raiderettes looking to go 2-0 in the conference, and so trying to take the league, get a conference championship, and this team has the potential to really make a deep run in the 4A, for sure in the north side. But I haven't seen any scores of any teams much out of the south that I'm aware of. But I believe Kirk can really go pretty deep into the north half and have a chance to possibly play for a state championship. But not to get too far ahead of ourselves. But Kirk is up 29-13 here against the Lady Raiders from Oak Hill. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout, and we'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raiderette basketball on Star 92.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Let them carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce, and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy, where we're getting ready for the second half. Kirk Academy leads 29-13. Big half from Molly Lane. And she had 14 points, but she was assisted there on Abby Beisel gave her 2 beautiful assists there that first half, and it'll be Lady Raider ball from Oak Hill to start the second half. As whistle blows, we're underway. Number 5, Briggs gets the inbound. She gets it back to Wheeler. Wheeler being guarded by Draper. Original starting lineups for both teams back in there in the game. Down low to 5. Briggs a little too high, and Abby Grace Campbell comes up with a steal. Draper brings it into the front court, gets it over to Brister. Brister gets it to Campbell, round to Molly Lane. Back to, she's being, going to call the foul on Beisel for blocking. But I don't know, they got to get them off her, man. That's just, they let them play rough. Number 1, Craven brings it into the front court. Gets it over to Wheeler. Wheeler gets it down to Dabbs. Dabbs going to try to penetrate. She's cut off. She walked with the ball, took one extra step, and it'll be a turnover back to Kirk. Full court pressure again the whole game by the Lady Raiders. Kirk's had not really much problem with it. Cross court to Draper. Draper going to bust it. She gets it over to Molly Lane, who's going to try to penetrate, but she's cut off by Suggs. Gets it over to Brister. Brister gets it back to Campbell. Campbell back over to Molly Lane. Dovey Suggs is a good defender. Beisel back out top of the key, backs it out of there, being guarded by Briggs. Gets it over to Brister. Brister cross court to Campbell. Man-to-man defense down low to Campbell. Campbell back to Draper, who penetrates. Going to lose the ball. It's going to be a jump ball, and it'll be back to Kirk. So good man-to-man defense by the Lady Raiders. I think their only problem is they've probably run out of gas a little bit toward the end of the first half. What happened? Oh, the ball stolen by Dabbs. Sophie tried to throw it to a point where she thought that Lexi was going to, but she got blocked off and couldn't get there. So Dovey Suggs just looking to penetrate. She's cut off. Almost stolen by Brister. Gets it over to Cravens. Cravens going to get some help there over to Dovey Suggs, and she's going to penetrate. Ball's going to be stolen by Brister. Gets it over to Abby Beisel. Abby Beisel's going to bring it into the front court. Gets it on the wing to Brister. Brister's going to penetrate. Goes all the way to the bucket for the layup. Wouldn't go in. Couldn't quite get her own rebound. So it'll be Briggs is going to run to the front court. She went up with the ball, nothing called. So it'll be short and rebounded by Beisel. Beisel's going to be, it's just getting rough out there. Oh, it'll be back to Kirk. Cross court to Lexi Draper. She gets it back to Molly Lane. Molly Lane up at the top of the key, dribbles around. Gets it over on the wing to Brister. Brister gets it down to Beisel for right jumper in front of the key. Good. Beautiful pass in there by Brister down to Abby Beisel. She made a nice little move to the basket, and Kirk got their first bucket of the half with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. I was going to be stolen by Brister. Got a wide open Molly Lane. He'll drive it in for the layup. Good. Good defense there. Steal by Brister. Layup by Molly Lane. Kirk's up 20, 33-13. Got a foul. Got a foul on Brister. And got a timeout for Oak Hill. So it'll be a timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Back in 30 seconds here on Star 92.
Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. From planting to harvest, hunting to cooking up the catch, they carry pottery, wind chimes, and decorations to make your home country fresh. And look no further than Cross Country Seeds for all of your pet, hunting dog, or farm animal feed and medications. Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. Sunset Loop, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders, from everyone at Cross Country Seeds.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy on a warm, possibly stormy night here. Kirk Academy up 33-13. Big lead for the Raiderettes over the Lady Raiders from Oak Hill, a district game. Grace Steffenball checks in for Abby Beisel. Craven gets the inbounds pass. She's being guarded by Brister. Gets it over to Wheeler. Wheeler way away from the basket, being guarded by Draper. Cross court to Sophie. Back to Draper. Draper tried to get it into Wheeler. No, Craven. Craven gets it over to Suggs. Oh, beautiful defense there by Grace Steffenball. Really was good defense there by Grace. Sophomore getting some playing time. Molly Lane into the front court quickly. Being guarded by over to Brister. Brister's going to lose her feet and goes out of bounds. Sophie's, she's hurting. She is, I believe she's been sick and her wind has not left her, but she's hanging in there tough. That'll be Wheeler out the top of the key over to Cravens. Cravens gets it back to Wheeler. Over to Dabbs. Briggs down to it's gonna be a off of Kirk. Be Lady Raider ball. Good defense there again by Steffenball. Gets it into Suggs, who turns around, shot. Good shot there of Dovey Suggs. First points of the half for the Lady Raiders. Brister brings it into the front court. Slows things down. Gets it over to Molly Lane. She cuts through. Dovey Suggs knocks the ball out of bounds. We're going to say she knocked it off of Molly Lane. 33-15, 3:21 left. Kirk up by 18. So Abby Beisel's going to get Abby Grace Campbell out and give her a rest. So it'll be back to the Lady Raiders. Wheeler dribbles in over to Cravens. Craven gets it to Suggs. Down to Briggs, down in the corner. She tries to get to Duggs. It's going to penetrate. Throws up a wild shot. No good. Rebound, Molly Lane. Molly Lane's going to dribble it into front court. She goes coast to coast. Good. Coast to coast, as they call it, from Molly Lane, who's now got 18. Briggs quickly with a shot in the front court. No good. Backside rebound. Abby Beisel. Abby Beisel will go have it knocked back in her face. She's going to get the rebound or the back shot. Dribbles it in the front court. Gets it over to Brister. Brister being guarded closely by Wheeler. Gets it over to Morley Lane. There's 2:30 left here in the third quarter. Kirk up 35-15. That's our largest lead. Brister going to have ball stolen. Going to be back to Gracie Steffenball, and it'll be a jump ball, and it'll be back to the Lady Raiders. Good hustle there by Grace Steffenball to get after that ball. And Briggs is going to take a seat for the Lady Raiders. And number 23, Comer is going to come in. Allie Comer. KK Bailey's going to check in when she gets going to be over to ball stolen by Molly Lane. And she's going to drive it into the front court. Gets it across court to wide open Draper for three. No good. Rebound Brister. Back out to Molly Lane. Back out to Abby Beisel. 35-15. Again, 150 left in the third quarter. Over on the wing to Brister. Looking to cut in. Makes a nice driving shot to, oh goodness. Great pass, Brister. Just couldn't get it to go for Abby Beisel. 35-15 score remains. 1:34 left in the third quarter. Wheeler for a 2-3-pointer. No good. Going to have a foul by Grace Steffenball. Send Dabbs to the line. Dabbs got the rebound off the missed three-pointer from Wheeler. And she got the rebound, went back up, and got the foul from Steffenball. Her second, team third. Dabs with the shot. Good. She's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. KK Bailey's going to give Bristol a break. And it'll be Dabs for another one. And it is also good. So she's got, I came up with somebody else's pen. Got a couple. Molly Lane gets the pass, drives it into the front court, got a wide open KK Bailey for the layup. Good. Driving layup for KK Bailey. 37-17. Nice pass from Molly Lane, right at the perfect spot. Just those little things. Just a perfect pass for her to keep her stride and went up for the bucket. Good. Reed into Doug, so a long three-pointer, and backside no good. Rebound Dabs is going to be on the floor. Going to be a foul on Draper. That's her third. And it'll be on the floor. Well, that's her fourth foul. So it'll be Reed throwing it in. Let's get over to ball's going to be stolen by Draper. Gets it. Draper's got 4. So it'll be 43 seconds left. Kirk ball. Oh, too late. Whoa. You got to come in and Abby Beisel driving coast to coast for layup. Good. So Abby Beisel drove the fuck coast to coast. And now she's got 5. So that was the 5th foul on Draper. So it'll be 27 seconds left. Kirk up 22. That's her largest lead, 39-17. Reed's going to throw it in. Looking. Gets it. Going to be a jump ball. Let's come out of there. Grace Steffenball hustling over there after that ball. Oh, KK Bailey both after. We got some water on the floor. So it'll be Lady Raider ball after we get the floor wiped up with some water. Oh, it'll be Lady Raider ball on the side. And Brewster's going to check in for Grace Steffenball. So it'll be driving layup, no good. Rebound, KK Bailey. 10 seconds. 8 seconds into the front court, over to Molly Lane on the wing. Goes for a driving layup, no good. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. Kirk Academy up 39-17. Back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raiderette basketball on Star 92. 1 minute.
Family Health Clinic of Grenada's mission is to provide personalized, high-quality care on an as-needed or preventative basis. They are a full-service family practice offering primary care, well child exams, annual sports and DOT physicals, full lab testing, diabetes management, and women's health care in a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. Family Health Clinic with Jennifer Goss and Rebecca Franklin, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders and Raiderettes.
Guarantee Bank and Trust Company Grenada want you to know we are officially in our new building at 1433 Sunset Drive. You'll see the same friendly faces and get the same great service that you've come to expect. At Guarantee Bank, we're a team, not just employees. We share and celebrate with every success and love enthusiastically participating in local events. So as you're out and about today, stop by and have a cup of coffee with us. Guarantee Bank and Trust Company in our new location, 1433 Sunset Drive, Grenada. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back here to the fourth quarter. Kirk Academy ball to start this fourth quarter. Lexi Draper is fouled out, and so Gracie Summers will get some playing time. So it'll be Kirk's ball on the side at half court. Brister, Lane, KK Bailey, Beisel, and Summers in for Kirk. Brister over to KK Bailey around the lane. Gets it over to Brister up the top of the key, over on the wing to KK Bailey. She's going to get it back to Beisel, cross court to Brister. Brister tries to penetrate. Look at a cutting Molly Lane, couldn't get her. It's going to be a holding the side. Gets it to Brister. In the corner, back out to Beisel. Again, man-to-man defense, playing good defense here by the Lady Raiders. Molly Lane Bay up top of the court, top of the free throw line. Looks inside, nobody there. Gets it across to Beisel, too high for her. It's going to go over her head out of bounds. Turnover. So 6:59, 1 minute off the clock there. Kirk up 22. Reed going to throw the ball in. It'll be into Comer. Comer being guarded by KK Bailey. She's going to get the ball over to Craven. Craven's looking back out to Comer. Comer tries to penetrate. Going to be down over to Reed. Reed around to Comer. She throws up a three-pointer. Back's no good. Rebound Brister. Ahead to KK Bailey. KK Bailey backs it out of there. Up to Brister. To Beisel. Beisel gets it to Molly Lane. 6:23 left here. Molly to Brister. Brister on the weave. Gets it over to KK Bailey. KK Bailey with the weave. Going to get it over to Beisel. Back to Molly Lane. It's just not offense, just not clicking right at the moment. Molly Lane penetrate, gets it over to. Ball going to be stolen by Reed, but she couldn't handle it. Goes out of bounds. Be back to Kirk. So 2 minutes here, no score. 39-17. Beisel inbounds a pass into Molly Lane. Back to Beisel. Beisel being guarded there by Dabbs. Over to Brister. Brister up the top of the key, around to Summers, down to Molly Lane. Molly trying to penetrate. She's going to go back out to a wide open KK Bailey. No good. Rebound. Believe Brister had blocked out. Yep, Sophie had blocked out down there and went over the back. So it'll be back to Kirk. That's the first foul on the Raiders this half. Ball's going to be back to Molly Lane for the jumper. No good. Rebound. Comer. Comer going to come out of there with it. Dribbling. Still no score in this quarter. Down low to Reed. Reed back out to Cravens. No good. Rebound. Back to Reed. Going to throw up another shot. No good. Rebound. Going to be Beisel. 5 minutes left. 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Still no score by either team. Abby Grace Campbell's going to check in. So we're going to have a timeout. So we'll have a 1 minute timeout. Back in 1 minute here on Star 92.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Let them carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
All right, welcome back here to Kirk Academy. Kirk's up 39-17, 4:57 left in the fourth quarter. Kirk has not scored, neither has Oak Hill in this fourth quarter, yet we played 3 minutes. Beisel looking to throw in, looking, going to get it into K.K. Bailey. K.K. Bailey gets over to Reed. They can afford to play really aggressive because they don't have any fouls. But just pulled a foul. It's their second on number 1, Craven. That's her 4th foul. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Reed. Kara Reed, the sophomore, playing some minutes here. Beisel looks to throw it in, gets it into Brister. Brister gets it over to Beisel, over to Molly Lane. Molly Lane looks to get it into Beisel. Backdoor cut to, Sophie Brister, good. Another assist for Abby Beisel, and Brister gets the bucket. Finally got a score here. It's her 4th point. Comer goes all the way to the bucket. Rebound by missed a shot. K.K. Bailey gets the rebound. Beisel gets it ahead to Molly Lane's going to go off her leg. Probably too long a pass there, but Kirk with a 41-17 lead. Number 31, Emma Kirk, going to check in for Abby Beisel. So it'll be back to Oak Hill. Reed's going to bring it into the front court. She gets it over to Briggs. Briggs gets it over to Craven. They're running the weave. Briggs going to throw up a layup. No good. Going to look to get her own rebound, but it's going to be rebounded out of there by Molly. Molly Lane's going to penetrate. Go all the way for the drive and layup. Good. Molly Lane with her 20th point on the night. She's got 20. Down low to 25. Good. Shot from about 8 feet for Harley Vaughn, a sophomore. So a couple of sophomores, Reed and Vaughn, playing for. Shot by Brister, no good. Rebound on the backside by Reed. Reed's going to penetrate into the front court. She's going to back it out of there. 43-19. Kirk by 24. They live by 26. Short shot, no good. Rebound by Craven. Missed her own shot. Got her own rebound. Molly Lane's going to chase down a second miss. Going to head to Brister. Brister cross court to K.K. Bailey. K.K. Bailey's going to pull it out. Gets it to Molly Lane. Molly Lane going to pull it out. 2:48 left. Kirk up 43-19. K.K. Bailey on the weave. Gets down low to a wide open Emma Kirk. In and out, no good. Emma Kirk missed a shot about 10 feet. Rebounded by Craven. Craven's going to bring it into the front court. She throws a shot, no good. Rebound, Brister. Brister ahead to Molly Lane. Molly Lane's going to go coast to coast and the drive and layup, good. 22, going to get Charlie Rose in there for some other girls will be checking in timeout for the Oak Hill. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raiderette basketball on Star 92.
Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. From planting to harvest, hunting to cooking up the catch, they carry pottery, wind chimes, and decorations to make your home country fresh. And look no further than Cross Country Seeds for all of your pet, hunting dog, or farm animal feed and medications. Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. Sunset Loop, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders, from everyone at Cross Country Seeds.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy. Kirk's got a 26-point lead, their largest lead of the night, 45-19. Big night for Molly Lane. She's got 22, but I tell you, Abby Beisel. Abby has had a great night. She has had multiple assists, a couple of steals, been rebounding. Just really been a cog in the, just really important in the offense, and she's got 9 points. So big night for her. So we got Charlie Rose in, along with KK Bailey, Brister, Kirk, and Deffenbaugh. So still the first team in there for Oak Hill. A little short shot by Dabbs, no good. Rebounded by KK Bailey. She gets it ahead to Brister. Brister brings it into the front court. Brister's going to be fouled by Briggs. So it'll be back to Kirk. Emma Kirk's going to throw the ball in on the side. 1:49 left. Briggs gets it to Brister. Brister going to try to penetrate. She's going to be step out of on the sidelines. It'll be a turnover back to Oak Hill. Wheeler's going to throw it in. Gracie Summers checks in for Kirk, and she gets a chance. Cravens. Layup down to number 25, Vaughn, for a bucket. Brister's going to bring it into the front court. Dribbles it all the way down. Gets it over to KK Bailey. KK Bailey got a 5 count going. She breaks out of there. Got a blocking foul on Deffenbaugh. So it'll be her third. Brister. 1:09 left. So we got Gracie Summers, KK Bailey, Charlie Rose, number 24, Sydney Albritton. Ball's going to be taken by Albritton. She walked with the ball. So it'll be a turnover back to Kirk. Is that Albritton? Protect the paint. Going to be inbounded by Dabbs. Gets it on the wing. She goes to the bucket, wide open on the wing. No good. Rebound Summers. She's going to have the ball stolen. Gets a rebound there by number 5, Briggs. 42 seconds left. Kirk up by 22. Charlie Rose gets the inbound pass. She's going to bring it into the front court. Gets it over to KK Bailey. Down the wing to gets it over to KK Bailey up the top of the key. 25 seconds left. Gets it over to a wide open KK Bailey. Got the elbow. Good for KK Bailey. And she's got 6. 10 seconds left. Kirk 27 to 47 to 23. Back to Briggs. 3, 2, 1. And at the buzzer, the goal is good. So Kirk Academy 47 to 25. Go 2-0 in the district. And big game tonight for Molly Lane as she scored 22 points. We'll go ahead and recap the scoring here for Kirk Academy as they were led again by Molly Lane. She had a really big night. She had 6 in the first, 8 in the second, 4 in the third, and 2 in the fourth. And she ended up with, she had 4 in the fourth, so she had 22 points. Again, another huge game for Abby Beisel as she had a three-pointer and a bucket in each of the first 3 quarters. But she had some tremendous passes and plays and really was a key to the game. And she ended up with 9 points, 6 points for KK Bailey off the bench, 4 points for Sophie Brister, 1 point for Abby Grace Campbell, and a nice game for the Raiderettes. You be around at halftime? Probably not. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's talk real quick. We're going to get a quick few words with Coach here right quick. And let me get set up here in 1 second. We'll get Coach on real quick with us. I'll improvise here really quick. Say Tokalon. We got Coach Robin Chastain on with us here. Kirk Academy Raiderettes go to 9-2 on the season, I believe, and 10-2. 10-2.
With that win, it's 10-2.
Okay, so double-digit wins already, and 2-0 in the conference. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Great start to the season, to the conference. Coach, I know Molly had a big point scoring, but I tell you, I was really impressed with Abby Beisel tonight.
Yeah.
She had some beautiful backdoor passes. She rebounded. She had a couple of steals, and she had a three-pointer. Great game from Abby Beisel.
Yeah, she did. She's had her last two games have been big for us. She was our leading scorer against Marshall the other night too, and I tell you, we all know she's a tough kid, and she has to guard the post a lot, and she's really not a true post. So defensively, she does a lot more than what most people would expect of her defensively. But I tell you, she's been sick as a dog all week long. A lot of these girls have. So she and I texted her and told her the other night. I said, I know I don't tell you enough, but I appreciate you. I said it takes a lot to play with as sick as you are. So she's come up big for us the last 2 games.
You tell her she was the player of the game tonight.
I will. I'll tell her you said that.
But again, Molly Lane, a solid game. She scored in every quarter. Mm-hmm. Really was just a force on the offensive end, really, too.
Yeah, she is. She's really been working a lot on, with her and her strength. That's always been an issue of getting kind of bumped around a lot. And I've really been talking to her a lot, the last few weeks about when you do take it in there, being strong with the ball and just elevating up over your defender and scoring. And I thought she did a good job of that tonight.
And you're getting some quality minutes off the bench with Grace Deffenbaugh and Gracie Summers. And, of course, KK Bailey came off, had 6 tonight. Big bench game for old KK tonight.
Yeah, she did good. KK is going to always give you a spark defensively off the bench. And, it's hard for her to get in the flow because she hadn't, a lot of times she doesn't have to play a lot of minutes. And tonight with Lexi in foul trouble, she had to. So, she had a good game for us. And Deffenbaugh, that's probably the most that she's played all season so far. So she even looked at me a while ago and said, Coach, I'm tired. I said, I know you're not used to playing that much. But yeah, she gave us some good minutes. And she's going to always battle in there for you for some rebounds. And I was really impressed with that.
Yeah, as we go down toward the end of end of the season, end of the playoffs, getting some. This will probably be your best. I hate to say that best bench, but it's your most depth that you had in a while here at Kirk Academy. So
it has. I've been really preaching that lately too, about how important it is that they know our offense, that they're able to get in there and mix it up with the other girls that get to play a little bit more. And so that's what kind of tonight was about, was getting some extra minutes. And not that I was glad that Lexi got in foul trouble, but it did help us with me getting to play some more people.
Well, I was trying to tell you
I know. I looked down at Jody. I said, did you say 4? It crept up on me. And I was trying to get her a sub. And before I could get her out, she got that 5th one.
So that's one of those games she started you off with a big three-pointer.
Yeah, she did.
So those things are going to happen. But overall, a really good win and a great start to the season. You played a couple of tough games down at the Leak, and
yeah, we did,
and some other games, getting you ready for the tougher competition. But I'm looking forward to a big season, and hopefully you guys can really play. Nobody gets hurt, and
that's always a concern.
But again, congratulations on the win, and we'll look forward to. I guess our next games will be the tournament game. Who are our tournament teams going to be here? Do you know that yet?
Our tournament teams, we got Rossville next week. We've got to go to Rossville. And after that, we've got our Christmas tournament. We are going to be matched up with MRA, which will be a really good matchup for us. They're good year in, year out. And then we're going to have Riverfield out of the South. Okay. So I did that purposely so we could get a look at them and see what the South has. So, but I think the best games of next week, as far as competition-wise, I know Bio boys and MRA boys are playing next week. That'll be a good matchup. They got two really stout teams. But yeah, we've got some great teams coming. League's coming, MRA, Riverfield, Bio. So, I mean, there's not really anybody that's weak that's coming. So
well,
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, good. Well, that's first time we've done it this early or in a while. Or we do this last year?
We usually do it around the same week, but we always do it right before at the end of exams. So
okay.
I'm just looking forward to getting these girls well.
Yeah,
you could tell they were all they're real gassed.
They were.
They look out of shape, but I promise you, I'm running them.
I know. Well,
I'm telling you, these colds and flu and everything else, it's plagued us this week.
I particularly noticed out of Sophie one time when she was a little slower going down the floor.
Yeah.
I said, she's not feeling good.
Well, you should have seen Bissell the other night. I don't know how she played.
Really?
She was struggling. First trip down the floor, she looked at me with her eyes real big like, oh, Lord.
Well, good.
So, but anyway.
Well, thanks for a few minutes. I'll let you go on your way, and appreciate it. Congratulations again on a great game.
Thank you.
All righty. That's Coach Robin Chastain with us. The Kirk Academy's gone to 10-2 on the season, and they're got a game next week at Rossville. We will not be carrying that game, but we'll have a couple of big games here, MRA and Riverfield here at Kirk Academy. And so we're going to take a 1-minute timeout. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raider basketball on Star 92.
Family Health Clinic of Grenada's mission is to provide personalized, high-quality care on an as-needed or preventative basis. They are a full-service family practice offering primary care, well child exams, annual sports and DOT physicals, full lab testing, diabetes management, and women's health care in a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. Family Health Clinic with Jennifer Goss and Rebecca Franklin, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders and Raiderettes.
Guarantee Bank and Trust Company Grenada want you to know we are officially in our new building at 1433 Sunset Drive. You'll see the same friendly faces and get the same great service that you've come to expect. At Guarantee Bank, we're a team, not just employees. We share and celebrate with every success and love enthusiastically participating in local events. So as you're out and about today, stop by and have a cup of coffee with us. Guarantee Bank and Trust Company and our new location, 1433 Sunset Drive, Grenada. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy. We get ready for the Raiders, and the Raiders from Oak Hill. So we got starters for Oak Hill will be number 1, Colin Harrington, number 0, Nathan Harrington, number 10, John Ross Craven, and number 11, Connor Freeman. So it'll be A.J. Wren, number 0, Chris Bradford, number 12, Richard Flock, number 14, number 13, Lane Goss, and it'll be Kirk Academy and Oak Hill. Kirk missing a couple of players tonight, Cole Bailey and Humpton Maggs. Ball stolen by Chris Bradford is on the backside cut as Oak Hill got the free throw. Stole the ball. A.J. Wren up at the top of the key, gets it over to going to go off of black and be white ball. That's Kirk. So it'll be Kirk's ball in the corner. It'll be into Lane Goss, who's going to penetrate, gets it over to it's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Raiders from Oak Hill. So I'm going to have to say Kirk and Oak Hill, not Raiders. So it'll be Taylor Leverett throwing the ball in. Gets it into A.J. Wren. A.J. Wren with a three-pointer. No good. Rebound is to John Ross Craven. Gets it out to Cameron Deal. Deal around to Harrington. Kirk in a 2-1-2 zone. Over to Freeman. Over to Deal. One of the Harrington brothers, Collins. Over to inside. Going to be a nice play on the backdoor cut to number 11, Connor Freeman. He gets a bucket, and it'll be for a free throw, foul on Kirk. I missed two that was on. Going to be good. So he gets a three-point play. Going to be full court press. A.J. Wren gets it into the front court. Down to Lane Goss. Going to be a foul. And it'll be foul on number 2. So it'll be Kirk ball under their own basket. Leverett gets it inbounds to Bradford. Bradford walks it out. Man-to-man defense being played. Down low, tried to get it into Goss, but gets it over to the Harrington. Harrington to the left hand, no good. Rebound, no good. Rebound, Goss. Goss gets it over to Flaught. Flaught's going to bring it into the front court. Going to lose the ball out of bounds. It'll be turnover back to Oak Hill. So it'll be Oak Hill ball. Deal brings it into the front court. 3-0. Oak Hill just underway here. 6:18 left in the first quarter. Deal tries to penetrate. Gets his own defense. Gets it out to Harrington. Harrington gets it back out to Deal in low. It's going to be a blocking foul on Lane Goss. And it'll be back to Oak Hill under their own basket. Kirk playing a 2-1-2 zone, and they're moving around. Harrington looking. Going to throw it all. Ball is going to be Bradford. Going to get it. He'll go all the way for the bucket. Missed the layup. Going to be off of number 10 and be back to Kirk. Taylor Leverett will be looking to throw the ball in. Gets it into Flaught. It's going to be stolen, though, as he lost the ball. Gets it ahead to Carrington. And it's going to be a rebound. No good. Bradford's going to get the rebound to Goss. Got a foul on number 1, Collins Harrington. So it'll be back to Kirk. 5:43 left. Kirk still not been able to score. Gets it into Flaught's going to be stolen. Gets it over to Harrington. Harrington to Deal. So it'll be back to Kirk's going to man-to-man now. So it'll be inside to number 10, back to a backdoor cut. The number 2 Deal, and he had a layup. Wren gets it back to Leverett. Leverett's going to bring it into the front court. Gets it over to Bradford. 5-0, 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Leverett gets it over to Wren. Wren's going to Going to have it stolen. Gets it down to Harrington. No good. Going to be a foul on Flock. And Theron Hubbard's going to check in. It's his second foul. He'll have to come to the bench. Harrington Collins missed a free throw. It'll be shot is good. 1 out of 2 free throws for number 1, Collins Harrington. Bradford gets it ahead to Gauss. Going to be stolen by number 0, Harrington. Harrington gets it back to Deal. Man-to-man defense back for Kirk. Deal looks to penetrate. He gets it over to Harrington. Going to be a reach-in foul on A.J. Wren. That's the 4th foul on Kirk. Team foul. 6-0 here. 4:27 left in the first quarter. Kirk trails. So Deal is way out by the half court, just holding the ball and setting their offense up. Looks over to Harrington. Harrington gets it over to Deal. Deal gets it over to the Collins Harrington. Gets it out to Walking. We're going to call a walking foul on Craven. And it'll be a turnover back to Kirk. 4 minutes left here. Kirk 6-0. Wren gets it over to Hubbard. Hubbard's going to get a reach-in foul by 0, Nathan Harrington. And it'll be back to Kirk. 3rd foul on O'Keel. A.J. Wren gets the inbounds pass. Going to go all the way for the bucket. Good. Nice driving layup for A.J. Wren. Kirk's on the board. Almost gets it over to break the press. Layup for number 0. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. So 30-second timeout. Back here in 30 seconds.
Get lost! Lost Pizza in Grenada, that is. A menu filled with appetizers, salads, sandwiches, build your own or signature pizzas, Mississippi Delta hot tamales, dessert, and a new selection of lunch specials is what you're going to find at Lost Pizza. It's an outstanding atmosphere for birthdays as well. No wonder they were voted Mississippi Magazine's best pizza in 2019. 601 Old Hickory Drive. Open 7 days a week. Go Kirk Raiders and Raiderettes from everyone at Lost Pizza in Grenada.
Welcome back here. Kirk trails 8-2. Just found out that Cole Bailey and Hudson Maddox, 2 starters for Kirk normally, are out with the flu. A lot of that going around the school this week, girls and boys. Going to be knocked out of bounds there as Taylor Leverett tried to get it down low to a wide open Goss, but he couldn't get it there, and it went out of bounds. It's back to Kirk. Hubbard down the corner of Leverett for a wide open shot. Back's going to be over the back foul on Bradford. That's the 5th foul on Kirk. So Kirk's going to press again. Number 1, Harrington gets it back to Hubbard on the wing to Harrington. Back to Deal. Deal going to be off his shoe. It'll be turnover back to Kirk. So it'll be full court press again by O'Keel. A.J. Wren gets it into Hubbard. Hubbard gets it over to Wren. Wren going to be stolen by Harrington. It's going to be a bucket by Collins Harrington. Full court press, giving Kirk a little bit of trouble. Hurd. Be off of Black. It'll be Kirk ball. So it'll be Kirk ball. Bradford into the front court to A.J. Wren. Over to Hubbard. Hubbard over to Leverett. Leverett back out to Wren around. Wren with a three-pointer. No good. Rebound Goss. Hubbard's going to be a walking. So it'll be traveling called against Ron. 2:25. Kirk trails 10-2. So it'll be Kirk. Ball's going to be in the front court down over to number 11, Connor Friedman, for his 5th point. Kirk's going to call a timeout with trailing 12-2 with 2:10 left. So we'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raider basketball on Star 92.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
All right, welcome back here to Kirk Academy. Raiderettes have just gone to 10-2 on the season with a 47-25 win over the Lady Raiders from Oak Hill. Kirk Academy boys still trying to get their first win of the season, and they've only played 3 or 4 games, and they're trailing 12-2 here with 2 minutes. They lost to Marshall the first game and conference play earlier this week. Theron Hubbard into the front court, gets a screen from Goss, going to penetrate, going to lose the ball, going to be taken by Deal. Deal ahead to Harrington. Harrington over the corner to his brother Harrington, and it's going to be over the back foul on Theron Hubbard. It's his 13th 6, and it'll be 6-team foul, so 148. So we got a wet court possibly. So we're waiting on the referee to check out the wetness of the court. So it'll be Oak Hill ball under their own basket, up 12-2 here with 1:48 left in the first quarter. Harrington gets it to his brother Collins and Nathan Harrington. Collins penetrates, gets on the wing to no good. Rebound A.J. Wren went high to get the rebound. He's going to be off of a Black player. It'll be back to Kirk. It'll be over to Bradford for a long three-pointer. In and out, no good. Rebound, Leverett. Leverett, no good. So it'll be back to Oak Hill. They're wearing black and we're white. They're Raiders, we're Raiders. If I say black and white, I mean the teams. The black jerseys versus the white jerseys. Pete Deal loses the ball, picks it up, gets it to Harrington. Harrington's going to get it back to Deal. Deal cross court to Craven. Ball stolen by Leverett. Leverett ahead to A.J. Wren. Going to penetrate. Throws up a shot. No good. Rebound. Bradford back out to Theron Hubbard for a three-pointer. No good. Rebound over to for Freeman. Ahead to Harrington. That's Nathan. Deal gets it out into the big red circle out near half court. Kirk in a zone defense. They're back to a man-to-man defense. 21 seconds. Oak Hill satisfied with taking the last shot. 15 seconds over to Harrington down in the corner. He's going to penetrate. Makes a good move. Going in, no good. Rebound, Goff gets ahead to Bradford. Hubbard. And it missed in and out, no good. So at the end of the first quarter, Kirk trails 12-2. We'll be back in 1 minute here on Star 92.
Family Health Clinic of Grenada's mission is to provide personalized, high-quality care on an as-needed or preventative basis. They are a full-service family practice offering primary care, well child exams, annual sports and DOT physicals, full lab testing, diabetes management, and women's health care in a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. Family Health Clinic with Jennifer Goss and Rebecca Franklin, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders and Raiderettes.
Guarantee Bank and Trust Company Grenada want you to know we are officially in our new building at 1433 Sunset Drive. You'll see the same friendly faces and get the same great service that you've come to expect. At Guarantee Bank, we're a team, not just employees. We share and celebrate with every success and love enthusiastically participating in local events. So as you're out and about today, stop by and have a cup of coffee with us. Guarantee Bank and Trust Company in our new location, 1433 Sunset Drive, Grenada. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy. Into the first quarter, Kirk trails 12-2. They're missing a couple of players from flu. As a lot of students in the school, I think, have been suffering a little bit from that. But they're trying to get the ball inbounded into Bradford. He brings it into the front court. Over to A.J. Wren. Over to Leverett up at the top of the key. Over to Goss. Trying to run the offense. Haven't had a chance to really run much offense this half. Bradford up at the top of the key. Gets it on the wing to A.J. Wren, who's going to try to penetrate. He's cut off. Going to have the ball stolen. Ahead to Bradford. And it's going to be good. Nice layup there by Harrington. Theron Hubbard gets it into Wren. Going to be foul on 0. Nathan Harrington. And it'll be number 3, first substitution for Oak Hill. Kai Tate is going to place Nathan Harrington. So it'll be A.J. Wren inbounding the ball. Gets it into Taylor Leverett. Leverett gets it over to Bradford. Bradford's going to get it to Goss. Goss over to Wren. Wren looks around trying to get it to Leverett. He's been guarded by Kai Tate. Hubbard gets it in the corner to Bradford. Back out to Wren. So Wren's going to get a screen. He throws up a three-pointer. And good bank shot for A.J. Wren. So bank is open, and A.J. Wren got a three-pointer. He's got all 5 of Kirk's points. Rebound's going to be taken by A.J. Wren ahead to Bradford for the layup. Oh, he missed another layup. Going to be tie cross court to Bradford to Harrington. Harrington gets it to Deal. Deal gets it over to Carrington. Harrington. Oh, he lost his feet. Going to be a high shot, no good. Wren rebound. This time again to Bradford. Going to miss another layup. And it'll be rebounded by ahead to Harrington. Good. So it'll be Kirk trailing 16-5. Wren gets it back to Leverett. Ahead to Hubbard. Hubbard ahead to Bradford. Going to be a traveling foul. Traveling called on Bradford. So it'll be back to Oak Hill. 5:37 left. Kirk trails 16-5. Over to Deal. Deal's going to go all the way. It's going to be an offensive foul, I believe, called on Deal. So it'll be a foul on Deal, offensive foul. So it'll be number 40, Caleb Connery, checking in for Lane Goss. So it'll be Bradford gets the inbounds. Into Leverett. Leverett over to Connolly. He missed a layup. No good. Rebound. Deal ahead to Harrington. Harrington gets it over to Deal. Deal gets it around to Freeman. Long shot for Kate. No good. Rebound out to Freeman. Oh, it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Hubbard. So it'll be back to Oak Hill. Timeout. So we'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raider basketball here on Star 92.
Get lost. Lost Pizza in Grenada, that is. A menu filled with appetizers, salads, sandwiches, build your own or signature pizzas, Mississippi Delta hot tamales, dessert, and a new selection of lunch specials is what you're going to find at Lost Pizza. It's an outstanding atmosphere for birthdays as well. No wonder they were voted Mississippi Magazine's best pizza in 2019. 601 Old Hickory Drive. Open 7 days a week. Go Kirk Raiders and Raiderettes from everyone at Lost Pizza in Grenada.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy. Kirk trails 16-5. All 5 points have been scored by A.J. Wren as he had a three-pointer and a layup. And Kirk has had some opportunities, just had some tough misses by some of the Raiders. Richard Flogg had 2 fouls early in that first quarter. He's coming back in. And Lane Goss is going to have a miscommunication there of who guarded who, and had a wide open layup there on the inbound. 18-5. Bradford cross court to Wren. Wren couldn't catch it. So Kirk struggling against the press. Trail 18-5. So it'll be back to Oak Hill. Deal into the front court against us, going back to zone defense for Oak Hill, for Kirk. So it'll be over to Freeman. Freeman down the corner to Kai Tate. Cross court to Harrington. Cross court to Tate. He goes high to get the rebound, to get the pass. Over to Deal. Deal thought about a three, but he decided against it. Kai Tate going to throw up a three-pointer. No good. Rebound is Harrington. And he's going to get the layup on the backside rebound. 20-5, Kirk trails. A.J. Wren gets it. Cross going to be stolen by Freeman with a layup. Good. 22-5. Hubbard gets it into the front court. He gets it into the front court. Going to be Harrington on the layup. Good. So we're going to call a timeout. So it'll be 24-5 now with 3:37 left in the half. Kirk trails. Back in 30 seconds here on Star 92.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy. Kirk trails 24-5. Have not been able to score here in this second quarter. And Kirk down a couple of players due to flu and having trouble with the press. But again, this team has not played nearly as many games as some of these other teams because of the success of the football. And a lot of these players played football, so they got no practice time whatsoever. Flout into Lane Goss. Lane back to Richard. No. Got a buzzer went off because we started a little bit early, so it'll be back to whose ball will it be? Wait a minute. So referees are going to have to. The buzzer accidentally went off, I think, because of it was maybe into the timeout. If you don't go the full timeout, the buzzer goes off, and it'll be they're going to be a jump ball. So it's going to be Kirk ball after the alternating possession. So it'll be Kirk ball on their own basket. So Flout gets the ball inbound. He throws up, blocks. Going to be Kai Tate bringing it into the front court. Gets it over to Freeman down the corner to Harrington. Around to Deal. Deal over to Kai Tate. He's going to throw up another three-pointer, and he missed it again. Rebound Harrington. Back out to Deal for a wide open three. That was good for Deal. Finally made a three-pointer. Cross court to A.J. Wren. A.J. Wren gets back to Leverett. Leverett gets it up over to Bradford. Bradford, ball stolen, tried to get it down low. And it'll be Deal looking to penetrate. Gets it out on the wing to Harrington. Short, no good. Backside rebound by Leverett ahead to Bradford. Bradford's going to throw it back to Harrington. Harrington's going to intercept it. And he's going to get the rebound. And it'll be back to Wren. Wren to Goss. Back to Wren into the front court. Gets it over to Flout. Flout gets it to Ty Kate. He gets the rebound. So they're getting the. Going to be a foul on Goss. Hubbard going to check in. 31-5. Kirk trails. 2 minutes left here in the half. So Caleb Conley's going to check in. And so it'll be the Oak Hill ball. Well, it's going to be 1-1. So it'll be Deal with the shot. Deal with the free throw, good. And he'll have another one. 32-5, and he'll get both of those. Connolly gets it in to Hubbard. Hubbard is head to Leverett. Leverett going to go, gets it over to, try to get it over to Goss, but over to Flout, but it went over his head out of bounds. It'll be a turnover back to Oak Hill. 1:50 left. So it'll be Trey Cashaw checking in for Kirk. Down low to Harrington. No good. Rebound Flout. Flout goes off his foot out of bounds. And Kirk just having everything that can go wrong will go wrong. And A.J. Wren is going to check out. And Craig Cashaw is going to check in. So it'll be back to Oak Hill. In the corner to Freeman, back out to Harrington around the corner for a three-pointer. No good. Rebound back to Harrington around to Kai Tate. Back out to Deal. So it'll be Back out to deal. Like they're maybe playing for the last shot. Freeman's going to penetrate. Going to be a foul on Connolly. Send Freeman to the line to shoot a couple. So Craven will have a couple. And he misses that one. That number 22, Cole Knighton checks in for Oak Hill. Deal goes to the bench. And that second one's good for Freeman. Everett gets it into Hubbard. Hubbard's going to get it into the front court. Gets it over to Flaut. Goes up. Going to be blocked by Freeman. It's going to be a foul reach in on Flaut. So that'll be his third foul. So it'll be Kai Tate to the line to shoot a couple. So it'll be Kai Tate to the line with 48 seconds left to shoot. And that's a no good rebound. Taylor Flaut. Down low to Thurber Hubbard. Hubbard goes up. No good. Got his own rebound. Goes back up. Good. Hubbard gets the rebound and put back. Kirk got 7, 34-7. Tate into the front court. Dribbling around. 19 seconds left. Gets it over to Knighton. Knighton over to a wide open three-pointer for Harrington. Harrington gets it ahead to Flaut. Flaut's going to get it stolen. And that's the end of the first half. Kirk 37-12, 37-7. And it'll be end of the first half. So we'll be back here in 2 minutes. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raider basketball on Star 92.
Let them carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. From planting to harvest, hunting to cooking up the catch, they carry pottery, wind chimes, and decorations to make your home country fresh. And look no further than Cross Country Seeds for all of your pet, hunting dog, or farm animal feed and medications. Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. Sunset Loop, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders, from everyone at Cross Country Seeds.
Family Health Clinic of Grenada's mission is to provide personalized, high-quality care on an as-needed or preventative basis. They are a full-service family practice offering primary care, well child exams, annual sports and DOT physicals, full lab testing, diabetes management, and women's health care in a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. Family Health Clinic with Jennifer Goss and Rebecca Franklin, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders and Raiderettes.
Guarantee Bank and Trust Company Grenada want you to know we are officially in our new building at 1433 Sunset Drive. You'll see the same friendly faces and get the same great service that you've come to expect. At Guarantee Bank, we're a team, not just employees. We share and celebrate with every success and love enthusiastically participating in local events. So as you're out and about today, stop by and have a cup of coffee with us. Guarantee Bank and Trust Company and our new location, 1433 Sunset Drive, Grenada. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back here to Kirk Academy, where we're in the last game of the evening. Kirk Academy Junior High Raiderettes lost a tough one to the Lady Raiders Junior High. The Kirk Academy Junior High Raiders came through with a tough win. Coach Matuziak may have been his first win here at Kirk Academy. And that is his school he came from, so I know that was a big game for him to get a win. The Raiderettes won 47-19. Let's see, what was that final score? 47-25. They led as many as 26 and really had a solid game from Molly Lane. She had 22 points in a solid game from Abby Beisel. Back-to-back solid games, according to Coach Chastain. She had some really nice assists over to Molly Lane and some really good defense down low against a post player and some steals and had a three-pointer and 9 points. A big game from Abby Beisel. Our boys' game here, Kirk again struggling tonight, missing a couple of their starters due to flu. Being led by A.J. Wren. He had a layup and a three-pointer in the first quarter. And then scored a bucket in the second quarter. Collins Harrington and leads Oak Hill and Connor Freeman. They both have 10 points and leaders for Oak Hill. Jim is kind of emptied out here on a Friday night. Got some potentially bad weather coming in to the area tonight, so be sure that you keep your ears on the radio or your eyes on TV later tonight, as some of this weather that's coming through could be potentially dangerous, and want to make sure everybody is safe and just be potential for bad weather is out there. If you hadn't heard, it is, and some thunderstorms are starting to build over into Arkansas. As I see some reds and some purples and some yellows, and that's kind of inching its way toward us, so probably the middle of the night or so here in the Grenada area. So some winter storm up north, a lot of snow being dumped down up there. And so just be alert tonight for some potential bad weather. Kirk trails at halftime, 37-7. We'll take 2 more minutes, be back for the second half. You're listening to Kirk Academy, 37-7, back in 2 minutes.
Get lost! Lost Pizza in Grenada, that is. A menu filled with appetizers, salads, sandwiches, build your own or signature pizzas, Mississippi Delta hot tamales, dessert, and a new selection of lunch specials is what you're going to find at Lost Pizza. It's an outstanding atmosphere for birthdays as well. No wonder they were voted Mississippi Magazine's best pizza in 2019. 601 Old Hickory Drive. Open 7 days a week. Go Kirk Raiders and Raiderettes from everyone at Lost Pizza in Grenada.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Let them carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy, where we're getting ready for the second half. Kirk struggled tonight. They just down missing a couple of their starters due to flu and just having a tough time against the Oak Hill team. And they're fighting and hustling and doing what they can to stay in the ball game. Back to our original starting five. For Kirk, number 3, Kai Tate's going to get the start in place of number 0, Nathan Harrington. So it'll be Deal up at the top of the key over to Harrington. He's going to go back out. Ball stolen by Kirk. Going to be stolen back by Kai Tate. Break back into the front court. So it'll be Deal on top of the key down low to Freeman. He goes up strong. And it'll be the 39-7. Leverett gets it over to Bradford. Bradford over to going to be intercepted by Deal. Back to his own defense for Kirk. 7:06 left here in the third quarter. Kirk trails 39-7. Down low to Freeman. Back out to Craven. Craven. So it'll be Bradford across off of. They said it's going to be off of Goss. I thought it was off a Deal. So it'll be back to Oak Hill. Oak Hill's ball. Deal into Cravens. 6:40 left here. Kirk trails 41-7. Deal into the front court. Over to Harrington. Back out to Deal. Around to Tate. Down, ball going to be stolen by A.J. Wren. Goes up for the layup. Good. Nice steal and driving layup for A.J. Wren. And it'll be his 7th point. Deal brings into the front court. 41-9. Deal looking down in the corner to Tate. Gets over to Freeman. Back out to to Tate. A long NBA 3. No good. Going to be out of bounds. Back to Kirk. So good decision there by A.J. not to try to go after that ball as it's going out of bounds and let it go out in. Wren gets the ball back to Leverett. Leverett back to Wren. Wren gets it over to Flock. Flock back out to Leverett. Leverett over to Wren. Wren gets a man-to-man defense. 5:30 left here in the third quarter. Leverett gets it over in the corner to Flock. No good. Rebound. Number 10, Craven. Ahead to Harrington. Harrington gets it back out to Deal. Deal down low to, going to be a no good rebound. Going to be off of Flock. Be back to Oak Hill. So it'll be Oak Hill ball. Over to Freeman. Freeman in the corner. Harrington for a three-pointer. No good. Rebound A.J. Wren. Wren's going to get into the front court. Slows things down. Gonna get it stolen by 11. Kate's gonna get the ball in, and Wren's gonna be back out to Leverett, 43-9. Leverett gets it into Bradford, back to Leverett. Leverett gets it over to Flaut. Flaut gets it, goes. Gonna be a traveling. So it'll be a turnover back to Oak Hill. Hubbard's gonna check in for AJ. And be back to Oak Hill. So Deal brings it in slowly into the front court. Gets it into the front court. Hubbard in for Wren. Down low to a nice move by number 10, Craven. Going to be stolen by Harrington. Harrington goes up, no good. Rebound to Hubbard. Hubbard's going to come into the front court. Going to have the ball stolen by Harrington. And it'll be back into a half-court offense for Oak Hill, 45-9. Deal going to step up, shoot a three-pointer, no good. Rebound Taylor Leverett. Leverett over to Bradford. Bradford gets it into the front court. Top of the key. Down low to Leverett. Leverett got to the Goss. Goss for a little three-footer, missed it off to the right. No good. Rebound to Freeman. Freeman over to Craven. Craven's going to penetrate. Throws up a shot, no good. Rebound, Flaut. Flaut's going to throw it out of bounds. I was going to be knocked out of bounds by Oak Hill. Back to Kirk. So Leverett will be throwing the ball in. Bradford walks it up. Gets it, got to get it in. Get it cross court to Leverett. Leverett over to Hubbard. Hubbard being guarded by Tate. He goes all the way to the basket. Good, nice drive and layup there for Theron Hubbard. And he has his second bucket. And Kirk's got double digits with 11, 45-11. So it's going to be down in the corner to Craven, back to number 11. Number 11, Connor Freeman with a reverse land layup. Hubbard gets it. Going to be stolen. Going to be rebounded by Oak Hill. Down to Taylor Flaut for the layup. Good. So Taylor Flaut gets a couple of points. And, it'll be into Deal. 1:38 left. Kirk trails 49-13. It'll be Tate up at the head of the half court into. Going to be Freeman back out to Deal into. Goes up strong. No good. Rebound to Flaut. Out to Bradford. Bradford going to penetrate. Going to be a block. Going to be a charging foul on Bradford. So it'll be Hubbard checks out. A.J. Wren checks in. Running clock now. So we got 50 seconds left here in the quarter. So, Coach from Oak Hill, I think, is trying to get a little revenge or something. Still pressing, still got all his starters in there, trailing up by 30. Number 11, Connor Freeman with a bucket. 25 seconds left. Still pressing up 51-13. That just Leverett gets it over to Wren. Going to penetrate. Going to be fouled. Finally goes to the line to shoot a couple. So It'll be Wren to shoot a couple. He'll have 2 shots for A.J. Wren. So A.J. will have a couple of free throws, and he misses the first one. He'll have another one. Looking for his, gets a little string music there. A.J. Wren's got a free throw, and he's got 5, 6, 7, 8 now. 8 for A.J. Wren, 4 for Theron Hubbard, and 2 for Richard Flock. And that makes up the 14 points for Kirk. We're into the last quarter here, and again, Oak Hill still has all their starters in, up 51-14, and it'll be Oak Hill going to be Oak Hill ball to start the fourth quarter. Well, it's going to be Kirk ball to start the fourth quarter. So they changed it here on us at the last minute. Matthew McQuarter checks in for Kirk. Flock gets it into inbound pass. Gets it out to Leverett. Leverett going to penetrate. Tried to get it to Matthew McQuarter, but couldn't get it. Matthew gets it back. He throws it up. Good. Matthew McQuarter with a bucket. And it'll be back to Oak Hill, 51-16. Bucket for Matthew. Kai Tate brings it in over to number 10, Craven, for a bucket. Had to do Matthew McQuarter for the layup. Good. So Matthew McQuarter, quick 4 points. So it'll be back to Kirk. Back to Oak Hill. It'll be over to number 22, Cole Knighton. Over to Kai Tate. And he's going to be stolen by A.J. Wren. Goes up for the layup. No good. Rebound's going to be to Knighton. Kick by Flock. So it'll be back to Oak Hill. So it'll be back to Kirk, but Oak Hill's going to lose it out of bounds. And it'll be back to Kirk. Finally, coach takes out his starters. And it'll be shot there. No good. Rebound, Matthew. Gets it on rebound. No good. Rebound back to Oak Hill. So it'll be shot, no good. Backside rebound, knocked out of bounds by Flock. So it'll be Oak Hill ball under their own basket. Looking to throw it in, gets it over. Going to be a charging foul or knocked out of bounds. Be back to Kirk. So it'll be rebound to Flock. Flock's going to get the rebound, goes back up. He's fouled in the bucket. So Richard Flock gets the bucket and the foul. And it'll be him going to the free throw line. So back in is Collins Harrington. Cashaw is going to check in for Kirk. Matthew McQuarter, Crashaw, Flaught, Wren, and Leverett. 3-point play there for Ace Richard Flaught. Harrington brings the ball back in 4 minutes, 53 to 21. Kirk trails. Over to Knighton. Knighton almost had it stolen there. Collins, Harrington out to Knight. Knighton down low to no good. Rebounded. That was number 12, Noah Brand. Good defense there by Matthew McQuarter. Wren going to try to penetrate. He's cut out. Going to have the ball stolen. Going to be stolen back by Leverett. Leverett's going to try to get it to Matthew McQuarter. Matthew's going to come up with it, gets it out to Leverett. Leverett gets it down over to Flaught. Flaught got it into Matthew McQuarter for the bucket. Good. Got another basket for Matthew McQuarter. He's got 6 in this quarter. Flaught and Wren check out. And Hubbard and Connolly check in. So that'll be Deal bringing it in, 53-23. Kirk trails. Deal gets it over down low to number 25, Elliott Shaw. Going to be a foul on 22. That's going to be on Trey Cashaw. His first. Number 1, Harrington's going to throw the ball in. Gets it to number 25, Elliott Shaw, for a bucket. Wren being guarded by Throbbert being guarded by number 1. It's going to be a jump ball. I think it's going to be back to Kirk. So it'll be trying to gets it to Hubbard. Hubbard going to be guarded by Harrington. He's going to bring it into the front court. It's going to be a foul call on number 1 foul. 2 minutes left here. Number 22, Cole Knighton's going to check back in. And Harrington's going to check out. Kirk ball under their own basket, over to Hubbard. Hubbard spins, turns, shoots, no good. Going to be rebound. Number 12 missed that. Noah Brand going to be thrown it out of bounds there. But back to Oak Hill. It'll be Oak Hill ball. 1:11, clock running. Kirk's going to fall to 0-2 in the conference. And still winless on the season. Again, they're kind of down a couple of men tonight. That really hurt. And just still getting game ready with it, not being able to play many games up to this point. 45 seconds left. Deal, penetrate, throws it off. No good. Rebound for Ron Hubbard. Hubbard's going to bring it into the front court. Going to penetrate. Going to lose the ball out of bounds by number 32, Chip Ballard. And it'll be 19 seconds left on the clock. Got to hurry to get the ball in. 15 seconds. Crash off a shot. No good. Rebound. No good. And that'll be the ball game. Kirk Academy on the short end of the stick, 55-23. They fell to, again, 0-2 in the conference, and big win for Oak Hill. So this is Chip Graham saying good night. You've been listening to Kirk Academy Raider and Raiderette basketball on Star 92. Good night.